Yes, you asked me a question about this motive of government to arrest Besigye and other leaders and so on. You see, that is Ugandans. We are very interesting people. To ask that question you're asking presupposes that Besigye is now free. How can you ask me that the government intends to arrest Besigye? Is he a free man now? Besigye has been in detention all these years, even when I was still in government. So Besigye is not a free man. The only question you can ask is, do they want to change the holding position, his cell, from his home maybe to Ruzera? Because Besigye's house is a cell. It's surrounded. When he goes to that Katonga office, which I hear, it's a cell. Even when he goes to visit his lawyers, he's surrounded. Even when he goes to bury someone, he's escorted. Detention is not only physical, it is also a mental condition. Detention goes beyond physical confinement to mental conditioning and mental, from physical to mental, I want to get a term, where you are not allowed even to think freely, where you are not allowed to speak freely, where you are not allowed to visit the people you want, where you are not even allowed to think. You hear this act of parliament which they brought to the public safety thing of theirs, that if you are with your wife and children in your home or somewhere, and I don't know, you people, you are the ones who have been discussing it there. It was passed when I was not there. That as long as you are more than 3 or something, that you will be arrested because now you are conspiring politically. So for me, really, this question of wanting to arrest this and that doesn't arise. Why? Because these people, they are already in detention. Because Uganda is it's a huge cell for everyone now. So it's a question of where you are detained. Are you detained in Ruzera? Are you detained in a slum with no water, with no sanitation? Are you detained in a school with no classroom, with no teachers, sitting